So Todd, a couple of things that I did want to do today is just to step back and talk about what I'm seeing in terms of the average agent and the elite agent that exists in the market. So go through and give you a structure around these two guys, and then I thought I'd wrap it with talking about what I think from a listing point of view can really make a massive difference. Okay, so average agent and elite agent. There's a lot here, so make sure if you're watching this, just take a pic of this. Don't attempt to write it down. There's a lot in here. With the average agent right now, basically they're looking for less problems. They're doing what they feel like. They've got this level of confusion and uncertainty. They think they already know it all. They have a sense of entitlement. You know, this is my marketplace. I should be getting these listings. How come? They tend to criticize others. They're holding grudges. They're talking about people. They're waiting for it to happen. Not sure what that is, Peter. They're a diminisher with some negative energy floating around. They fear change. They avoid goals. They have no plan, and they're an order taker. Congratulations. Guess what? There is nothing left at the moment for an average agent. Why? Because the elite agent is getting out there. They're looking for better skills, not less problems. They're willing to do what it takes. And this is a big distinction, guys, that I talk about with our clients, and it's feel versus do. And we get caught in this over and over again, guys, that, and let's talk about gym. Okay, let's talk about a gym workout. And by the way, I'm doing a gym workout after this. It's 5 a.m., by the way, when we started this in the Aussie marketplace. So I don't feel like going to gym, so therefore, what do? I don't go to gym. So we've let the feel override the do. Yet, I've got a goal out here in my future to say, I want to be fit and healthy, right? Fabulous, fantastic. I want to see some abs. I want to see this out here in the future. So I've let the feel override the do. Now, here's the thing. If you've got a listing appointment, I'm guarantee you don't let the feel override the do. You'll do the listing appointment. If you've got a buyer showing, guarantee you will do the buyer showing. So it's not a case of I don't feel like doing it, I'm not going to do it. But let me bring prospecting in. Let me bring some client nurturing. Let me bring doing a live video or doing a video around what's happening in the marketplace. I don't feel like that. Not my best self right now, so I don't do it. And what happens is we've let the feel override the do. Average agents let the feel override the do. Back to this, right, with fitness. I don't feel like doing it, so I don't do the gym workout. Well, guess what? Afterwards, I now feel lousy because I haven't honored the commitment that I have to actually get to my fitness goals. It's like, oh, it's a double whammy. So let's take this into play. It's not a case that I don't feel like doing prospecting today. I don't feel like doing connecting calls today, so I'm not going to do those. So therefore, I don't do it. But then I guarantee sometime during that day or that evening, when you go home to family and friends and you say, so how was your day? You start to actually go into this nasty neggy where I don't feel good that I didn't do the things I know that will actually align to this. So one of the things that I see the best agents do is they apply a simple strategy called thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. So in other words, thank you for sharing is I'm going to actually park. I don't feel like doing it. It's irrelevant. It's absolutely irrelevant. So, and Todd, one of my favorite sayings around this, let the motion create the emotion. So in other words, a lot of people are waiting for the perfect emotional state to be in. The average agent does this. I'm not feeling it. Well, I'm not doing it. As opposed to, no, get in and do it. And then we'll actually kick it into gear. Now, I'm okay if your first 2 calls of the day, by the way, I do believe you should apply worst first in your day. What's the worst thing I need to do today? Let me do that first. It actually changes your energy straight away. I don't feel like doing the worst thing. Doesn't matter, Peter. You're going to do the worst thing. What's worst first? Bang, get it done. But as soon as you do that, you might do 2 or 3 warm-up calls just to get you into go mode, but do the things that will actually make a difference. This is such a game changer as to how you operate. I don't feel like doing it. I'm not going to do it. Just do it, right? You on a sporting team doesn't feel like going out and playing the game of their life. They go and play the game of their life. So just back to this framework to wrap up is, a sense of gratitude, compliments others, forgives others. I mean, the 3 of us have never made a mistake, so why should anyone else, kind of thing. instead of waiting for it to happen, making it happen, really is an amplifier with positive energy, seeing it from that point of view, embracing change, which everyone has had to do, set some goals, works the plan, and is a deal maker. Hello, I'm a deal maker. And people should know that that's actually occurring and putting this in play. So I don't know if you guys want to share anything around this particular point. This is a key framework. And I've seen agents when they see this, Peter, go, OMG, I didn't realize I am playing a lot of average behaviors here, but I'm wanting elite results. And like, dude, if you're playing average behaviors around these kind of things, and even the grudge, you know, I can't believe it. I've held a grudge for someone else in my office for the last 2 years. How's that working for you? Oh, it's not. Let it go. Like, literally grab it and let it go. It's gone. Focus on being an elite agent. And you know, as soon as you do that, as soon as you jump into this and embrace this, by the way, every one of these, this has got nothing to do with how long I've been in business for. It's got nothing to do with my age, with my experience, with my background, with da-da-da-da-da. This has got with a choice that you're going to make today, your 30-day plan, what you're going to put in place as to your priorities, your projects, and your actions that you're going to take around making it happen. And all of this is in your control. It's absolutely in your control. Now, you can't control what a buyer might say or what a seller might say, but you can actually control whether you make the call. You can influence them based on the quality of your dialogue to really kick it into gear. So, guys, I'm not sure if you want to.
This slide, like I'm stealing the slide just openly. I'm just R&Ding it. It's now mine. I'll give you credit. That's a brilliant slide.
I already sent that out to my entire company, Todd. So
right, yeah. I mean, thank you for sharing. And by the way, I love the thank you for sharing, because so much of what we do is we kind of have to get ourselves revved up, prepared to take on the day, to eat that frog, and that self-dialogue of thank you for sharing. That is so great. Thank you for sharing, but we're going to do this anyway, because this is what elite agents do.